Hello and welcome back to the Super Bonus Round. I want to try and kill this mofo again. Come on. Why was that so hard?
Ew.
Yep, and I have his heart. Kalima!
Kalima Shakti Te! Kalima!
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, Kalima Shakti Te.
And that frog just committed suicide. Okay, so I am clearly not going the right way. Yeah, follow the lanterns. Just follow the lanterns. Mushrooms everywhere. Man, I'm so used to having 3 full stamina goes. A deer. Yeah, it's a better picture.
Don't you dare shoot it.
But I could use the meat. Could I?
You have plenty of food, leave the deer alone.
Ah, you're graceful till I hear you make sounds. The majestic deer.
You've never heard
Such
deer.
a majestic creature. Have you never heard a more beautiful sound?
Have you heard what the noise the foxes make?
Yeah. I've shot at them before. Ooh. I literally don't even have time for you. Leave me alone. Up, now I have time for you. You know what? That's what I was missing. The shock resistance. Would Sidon be pissed at me if I cheated and just flew down?
No, he loves you no matter what.
I mean, I kind of wish you did this the fair way, but you're cool anyway. I believe in you, Link.
Smile.
Cheating dick.
Sparkle.
So there's a very good reason it hasn't stopped raining, which we will learn very soon. Actually, the reason's right over there.
The divine beast.
Yep. I think it's Varuta? Or is it Varuto? Varuta, okay.
What animal is it?
Elephant.
What are the animals?
Camel, elephant, chameleon, and bird. Not another one. Roll down the hill. Get his attention. Boom. Ugh, the cooldown time's longer until you upgrade it. Maybe the boar will distract him.
Will enemies fight each other?
Sadly, no. I've never seen it happen.
If I remember correctly, my friend was playing Fable 2, and he got to the part where there was bandits, and then out of nowhere a fucking Balverine comes out of fucking nowhere and just starts fucking up the bandits.
You mentioned this in the medieval playthrough. Is that those are the werewolves, right?
Yeah, Balverines are werewolves, and they're terrifying to fight because they usually come in groups of like 3 or 4.
Alright, we've made it. We've pretty much made it. We just have to cross the big bridge.
And I'm sure Sidon will have some kind of snotty comment to make.
Well, he's not being snotty. He actually means what he says.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean it. I like Sidon.
Who doesn't? Terrible people, that too. I'll just run and gun it. Oh yeah, there is a shrine in here, so... Yay, we've made it! And then the graceful piano is going to start playing. Ah, there he is. That fish face. It'd be much prettier if it wasn't raining.
Aw, but kid Zoras are cute.
The kids in every race are adorable. There he comes.
Whoa.
Hey.
I've been
Yes, he
waiting
did
for you,
it.
Link. Welcome, behold the pride of my people, Zora's domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry this way. This was a Mel Brooks movie. He would say, walk this way, and then he'd walk a certain way, and then everyone behind him would walk that way.
He actually coined the phrase, it's good to be the king. Yay! I could do the king's voice. That'll be fun. And his too, probably.
Solo, bring me the Wookiee.
Wait, wrong.
Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of Zora. It's English for dolphin, if you haven't noticed. That object on your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate?
I just realized I sound like Grover from Sesame Street.
Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is also clear who you are. You're a very hot man, Link.
Okay, that's going into Yoda territory. It's all Frank Oz.
You are the Hylian champion, Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten me. The Hylian...
Oh, that's you.
An Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link, that champion? So that's a review I've reviewed
that's what
before.
I said.
What a fateful coincidence that we should cross paths.
I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion, Link, has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I heard a terrible rumor that you had fallen in combat, but it appears you managed to survive. Extraordinary.
I've been sleeping. I lost my memory. Neither of them are lies.
Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mifa, yes? You do you not?
Mifa who? Doesn't ring a bell.
You son of a bitch! You two were in love! I cannot believe it! Have you truly forgotten my dear Mifa as well? You and Mifa were so close, and you do not remember her? Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Sora's domain.
This voice is not killing me for some reason.
Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mifa's immortalized form still not jog your memory? With her hot fucking body? That rockin' bod, man!
Ew.
Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. Ideally hope so.
Father, I do not believe discussing my sister is helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused.
Speak for yourself, son. It's very important. Oh yes, of course, you may have a point, though. But first it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy.
Thanks, Dad.
That is a good one. Link, I do not doubt you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's domain is in danger of vanishing because of Divine Beast Faruta.
What have I done? He is giving all the exposition and I have to do this fucking Grover voice the whole time. Oh, and I didn't bring a water. Wait, I think there's one underneath there's one underneath my chair.
I should do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast.
There we go.
Will you lend us your strength?
What?
King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why the very thought of it curdles my fins!
Ew.
That's gross. I'm a fish and that disgusts me. Muzu, I expect more of you. How can you still protest?
It's a God-given right in our constitution!
Muzu, it's rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such an unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy
Shut
Hylian.
up, my sexy liege!
Have we not already discussed this and arrived at that very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's domain. I have no doubt in my mind.
Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together.
Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians! 100 years ago, they abused the power of an ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that's not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mifa was lost to us.
That is bullshit, and you know it. Link, Divine Beast Varuta has
I love how he just fucking ignores her.
Divine Beast Varuta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air, and as a result, this area has been plagued by the heavy rains. For us, Zora, water and air is one.
I mean, they both have oxygen.
So you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as it soon will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zora's domain, but also the area downstream from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. Oh, excuse me. I've been holding that one in.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. It's Varuta. I love these things. They're probably some of the most interesting things that Zelda has done. Like, making these giant monsters the dungeons themselves is so cool. I love that idea.
The Divine Beast Varuta. Your Princess Zelda often studied divine beasts. That is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruda's shoulders are mechanisms that control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are now clearly out of control, now because there is no electricity coursing through to stop them.
Sagan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, was hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity.
Because if you shocked us, we become fucking sushi.
Sushi's not cooked.
Damn it.
Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with enough electricity at once, the water returned to its full force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I'm certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again.
And you're not gonna like where we have to go get him.
I will aid you in any way, of course. In any way I can, of course. Please, Hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruda's rampage of destruction.
I don't know.
What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the divine beast and appease it from within? That's fucking rock and roll, man. So then Princess Zelda is still alive?
Yeah, in Hyrule Castle. What of it?
I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we regain control of the divine beast, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all.
I do not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous. Naturally, I shall help too.
We're gonna get on his back.
Once it's stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together.
I'm in. Let's do this. There's no other option.
Thank you, Link. Truly, we are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Da 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 da! Here's some clothes. So long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it.
King Dorephan! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor? Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted that armor to the one they have sworn to marry.
Yeah, your point?
Princess Mipha made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust to a shady Hylian. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit.
That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. But don't worry. Don't feel bad. I know you two have porked. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mipha. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. But my love for her supersedes his, because I'm her father, so he's being kind of a dick. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. Because I can't. But what should we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding the shock arrows we will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff.
Link, do not let his words concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. So, does Mipha have, like, a vagina?
I don't know. Why don't you ask Link?
Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him that they porked.
I love that word. I'm sorry.
Link, Muza is most likely the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try and speak with him.
Oh boy. All right, next time on the Super Bonus round, my voice needs a rest after that shit. So thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.